Did you know that your body has a reset button? It does, and Dr. Keith Currie is here to talk to us about it. He is our functional medicine expert. Dr. Currie, great to see you.
Thank you, Nicole. Good being here.
Okay, so we've heard a lot about the vagus nerve recently, but most people don't really understand what it is. So what exactly is the vagus nerve and why is it so important?
Well, the vagus nerve, Nicole, is actually, it's a cranial nerve. It's one of the most important nerves in your entire body. It's the communication line between your brain, your gut, your immune system, your heart, and your emotional regulation system. It controls your ability to shift between fight or flight, which is the stress mode, and rest and digest, which is the healing mode. When the vagus nerve works properly, people can feel calm, clear, and emotionally steady and grounded, and digestion works very well. But when it's underfunctioning, people get stuck in stress mode or the chronic fight or flight mode, and those people may experience anxiety or irritability, digestive issues, poor sleep, brain fog, and chronic inflammation. Not because the mind is the problem, but because the body's reset switch isn't working.
Okay, I would like to flip that switch so it is working. This is really talking about how we feel and how our body is working.
Exactly, Nicole. Let me give two everyday examples. Example one is when someone wakes up already anxious before the day even starts. They're anxious before they even get out of bed. And in those situations, the vagus nerve isn't bringing the nervous system back into a state of calm. Another example is someone who has bloating or digestive issues. That person's digestive system just can't operate correctly while the body is in a stress mode. And when we restore the vagus nerve tone, both emotional stability and digestion often improve together.
Okay, I'm going to go a little off script here with you, Dr. Currie. You know, what are some ways that you treat the vagus nerve?
Well, there's all kinds of different things, Nicole. It gets pretty deep. Sometimes what I will do is I will work with the patient. Actually, in my functional medicine protocol, my Back to You method, all of my new functional medicine patients get a handout that I created, and it's on parasympathetic autonomic nervous system stimulation techniques and ways to bring that calmness back in, because so many people are just stuck in that chronic fight or flight. And so if there's a teeter-totter, then we want to have a balance between those two sides, rest and digest or fight or flight. But what happens so often is so many of my new patients come in and their teeter-totter is completely like this. And so they're redlined in that chronic fight or flight state and they're just stuck there. And so part of my job is to identify reasons why that could be the case. It could be nutritional deficiencies. It could be an infection. It could be blood work imbalances, blood chemistry imbalances, many different factors. It could be toxins that they're storing. And then whenever we identify those things, then we turn around and help that patient remove the reasons for them being stuck in fight or flight. And so I probably gave you a little more than you asked for there.
No, this is exactly what you do so well. I think a lot of people just write it off as, well, I'm anxious, or I didn't get a good night's sleep. But you have some real scientific reasons for why we feel the way we feel and ways to help us. So if somebody is listening to our conversation right now and can identify with this, what would you suggest?
Well, thank you, Nicole. The first step is learning how to support the vagus nerve through my Back to You method protocol. And that's a system that I use to identify why the nervous system is stuck and how to restore regulation. And so people who are watching can scan the QR code on the screen, or they can go to the website down at the bottom of the screen, areyoutoxic.net, to request the free report, which is a $27 value. And that free report is about helping learn what you can do to take action back and take control back of your own health.
Again, you always provide us so much hope. Thank you, Dr. Currie.
Thank you, Nicole.
Don't you want to flip that switch and get that vagus nerve back in balance? Be sure to give Dr. Keith Currie a call.